Theo Vaughn just sat down with Matt Rife for over an hour, and it went places nobody expected. They talked about haunted dolls, crippling insomnia, losing mentors, and why being a good-looking comedian ruined everything for everyone else. Let's get into the best moments.
You made things difficult on a lot of us, bro, when you were like the good-looking comedian, dude. And
First of all, were hurt a lot. that was the meanest part of the sentence.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Fuck.
Sorry. You changed a lot, bro, when you became, you just changed the whole role. It was like, because comedian was a safe place for like kind of regular looking dudes who didn't have that thing, bro, who couldn't really go around, who couldn't just walk up to a woman and be like, ta-da.
That's not true. You literally have that. Everybody knows that.
No,
Yes.
dude.
Theo just went full detective mode on Matt for being too attractive for comedy. He said comedians were buying beer and smashing cans when Matt showed up doing push-ups. But then it got real when Matt opened up about his mentor Ralphie May.
One of a kind, bro. I can't name somebody else that's like Ralphie. Can you really?
No, man. I really wish I could see how he would have navigated like comedy today. 'Cause it's changed so much in just the 15 years that I've been doing it. And watching him, I mean, not give a fuck isn't the most articulate way to say that, but like he was just so unapologetically himself, and people fucked with it, dude. I had never met anybody who didn't like him.
Oh. Dude, I remember I broke down when he passed. It like really hit me hard.
Oh, same, man. That was arguably my first like.
Man, the way Matt talked about Ralphie, you could feel that bond was real. Ralphie used to take him to diners and make him order 3 entrees so he would have groceries for the week. That is a true mentor right there. By the way, support LARPcast by subscribing. I help you condense huge podcasts into just a few minutes so you don't miss the gold.
He used to pick me up. We'd go to like a diner. He'd make me order like 3 entrees. And I was like, is this fucking for you? And he was like, no, whatever you don't eat, you can take home with you. Now you have like groceries for your week. Yeah, I have leftovers for it. The nicest guy, man.
Wow.
I know.
Dang, that's big, bro. That's a big heart. He was mostly heart. Heart and brothers inside of him.
Yeah, mostly heart and brothers. He was one of those people that like, I wish I could have got to share what I get to go through now with him because I knew him from like so young, and he was somebody that I looked up to.
Then Matt dropped something heavy. After selling out Madison Square Garden and the Hollywood Bowl, he admitted he hit a wall. No tour dates, a bit of depression, and just not knowing what comes next. That post-success emptiness is real.
With stand up, like I've sold out Madison Square Garden, I've done the Hollywood Bowl. It's like what is supposed to be after that? Like for me, that's when like the fun of just like the creative behind it is what kind of has to propel you. Like I still have like these funny thoughts and these stories that I want to tell.
Yeah.
Like you have to just enjoy doing stand up. Like you find something to chase, but it's not always a venue. Sometimes it's just expression.
Theo understood that feeling perfectly. They both talked about how chasing something for 20 years and then suddenly stopping feels terrifying. Matt even said he turns to prayer, asking God what comes next. That vulnerability was powerful.
Like having patience with like not the craziest days. And that's okay. And what's going to be next? And I don't know, right? I think having patience with I don't know is kind of tough for me.
No, it's very hard. It's fear of the unknown, especially when you're used to working for, you said 20 years. You're waking up day after day trying to create opportunity for yourself, whether it's a tour or whether it's filming something or producing something, developing something. Like I can't take a vacation. If I take 3 days off, I haven't performed stand-up in 2 weeks. I feel like I've forgotten everything. I've been going crazy. I'm only home for like 2 to 3 days at a time. When I'm there after the second day, I'm like, fuck, I feel like I need to be doing something. When I don't. Like, it's okay to like take a break and just be healthy and, you know, be where your feet are at for a little bit.
Now here's where it got wild. Matt revealed he has severe insomnia. He cannot flip the switch in his brain to fall asleep. 6 doctors, brain scans, blood tests, and they still cannot figure it out. He was literally crying between 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. begging for sleep.
I literally cannot fall asleep without like the assistance of something. Yeah.
How'd you even I mean, I guess it's easy to figure out, but did you notice what was keeping you up? Were you drinking coffee late in the day?
No, I don't do any caffeine at all. Like never have, cannot do it. My brain just like, you know, when you're about to fall asleep and then there's just like the light switch just goes off. Your brain's just off. Now you are like unconscious.
Yeah.
I can't fucking flip the switch. I can't do it. I can get so close. My brain just cannot do it. I'm not even like thinking about things. I'm not up anxious about anything. I'm not worried about anything. There's not anything in particular in my life that I'm worried about. Just can't do it. And
It got so bad he collapsed on the way to a show and had to cancel. He was literally in a hospital bed getting death threats from fans in Indiana saying they hope he dies. Meanwhile, he had not slept in 5 days. That is brutal.
5 days.
What was going on? Like, were you manic?
Oh, incredibly, dude. I mean, I'm up like crying between the hours of like 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. just because I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. I'm exhausted and I cannot shut my brain. I'm like journaling to like my fucking dead grandfather. I'm like, hey man, send some sleep, dog. Something. Jerking off, back to journaling, doing everything I can. And I was heading to the show and I nearly like fainted and like fell into the bushes. And I was like, I cannot do this show. Like I will not make it. Like I'm not even gonna be, I wouldn't even be able to sit down on the stool. So we had to cancel the show.
Then they shifted to something incredible. Matt bought Ed and Lorraine Warren's haunted house. Yes, the Conjuring family. He owns the Annabelle doll now. 700 artifacts in the museum. He turned it into an Airbnb where people can actually stay overnight. Check this out.
We were approached by Ed and Lorraine Warren's family that they were going to sell the house, and we were the first people that they wanted to offer it to, and obviously we were fucking psyched about it. I mean, we have so much respect and love for their family and what they mean to the paranormal community. So I mean, to get to be a part of arguably the most prominent piece of paranormal history on earth, being the Annabelle doll in the Warren's house is fucking awesome, dude. And we got the house like as is. Like we have all their old clothes, all their old tape recordings. No. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of old recordings and letters from cases that never got turned into movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And it's so cool, man. I mean, the house itself, museum aside.
Matt said he is terrified of that doll and never goes near it. He checks on Annabelle the same way he checks for racism on Twitter. If it is still there, he is good. They need priests just to move the box. That is next level horror ownership.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with that stuff at all. Regardless of like there being a demon literally attached to that doll, like I don't fuck with it. I'm not hanging out with the doll. That was the crazy thing. People, I mean, that's a very passionate community, and it's one that I respect and I'm happy to be a part of. But people thought I was like, because I'm a comedian, that I was gonna like disrespect this doll. They thought I was gonna turn this house into a fucking frat house, and Annabelle was just gonna be crowd surfing like a stretched out blow up doll.
Oh yeah, I could see that, dude. People always want to like think about stuff like that. Did you do anything cool with Annabelle? Like, were you guys able to even like have her, like bring her out to have like a tea or something?
No, God, no. We would never let her out of that box ever. We've only had to move the box a couple of times, and I don't fucking touch that.
Yeah.
Then Matt talked about his grandpa, Steve, who passed away at just 67 from cancer. Steve was his father figure, took him to open mics at 15, and got him into comedy. Matt said he praised to him before every show. He got to see Matt sell out a comedy club before he passed, but never got to see the arenas.
Yeah, that was definitely like my best friend. Like that was like my father figure growing up and everything.
It was?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I spent every weekend of my childhood with him. Every single weekend. Yeah.
Aww.
I definitely wouldn't have got into comedy if it wasn't for him.
Dude, yeah, it almost looks like your daddy's so young.
Yeah. It looked like a Zika baby.
Let's
Damn.
go.
Had a dome on him.
Bro, BLM, dude.
I know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he loved comedy. He's the one that used to take me like the open mics when I was like 15, and he would pay like the $5 a head to like show, like bring your show shit. He would like buy 5.
They wrapped things up talking about Kyle getting roofied and robbed on night one of their Europe tour in Romania. He woke up in an ambulance 50 minutes from the hotel with his chain gone, camera stolen, and $3,000 charged to his card. Then he quietly told the van he thinks those strippers were mean to him.
In Romania, of the whole trip, night 1.
5 weeks is a long time.
It's a very long time. Night 1, we were like, oh, we're going to go out and have some drinks. It's Friday night. We'll see what Romania is about. Kyle gets roofied and robbed the first night on tour.
How do you know you got roofied, Kyle?
I woke up in an ambulance 50 minutes away from the hotel at 9:30 in the morning. My chain was gone, my camera was gone, and they spent $3,000 on my debit card.
Yeah, he couldn't like remember, and they had to like carry him through the lobby and everything. He was fucked up, dude. It was pretty funny.
That checks out.
Night 1, dude. It was like we got back to the hotel at probably like 4 a.m. or something like that, and we were like, hold on, Kyle wasn't with us.
One episode. Matt Rife is on the Stay Golden tour right now. His Netflix series, The Altruist, drops in December, and he has a movie with Owen Wilson coming in October. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to LARPcast for more daily breakdowns like this. Peace.